before you're on the show, you love seeing people break. Like when you're just watching as a viewer. And then when you're on, like you really try not to break. I mean, I really would try not to, but I remember both of you guys, like the Chris Farley, the van down by the river.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
That was like one of the early breaks because
so fun.
We were still not supposed to. And so honestly worried about getting fired. And then, because, you know, after you do a decent sketch, just for people at home, Lauren doesn't throw the headphones down and the Amstel Light and run out and hug you. So you did it. Gap Girls is a smash, and spins me around while they go to commercial. So you walk by and he might nod or, you know.
A thumbs up.
Yeah, nice.
Didn't blow it. You'll get them next time, but it wasn't terrible.
B+, which is good.
I love your impression so much.
We love Lauren.
Terrible.
So when that was Van Down by the River one was a fun one to break up in, but really, I don't know if I did it even ever after that. And I think Jimmy has the most on his resume of crack ups.
Yeah, no, you weren't like a frequent breaker. I just remember that one as being, because I mean, if I were there, I'd be laughing too. It was just so funny.
Yeah.
Was it Christina Applegate?
Yes.
I can't remember.
I think so.
Yeah. And then Dana, I was thinking about, I hope I'm right about this, but the head wound Harry.
Massive head wound
Harry.
Yes.
And the dog ripping the thing off of you.
That was
Dana
so fun.
was more smiling, but everyone else was going bananas.
That was so fun.
The sketch was killing so hard, and we've told this story before, but they put more of the dog, you know, the baby Gerber's meat food on the prosthetic, and they didn't feed the dog for dinner because Rob Schneider said, "How do we get him to really go crazy on air?" Well, maybe we'll do a light dinner and we'll put more on the thing. So the dog went crazy for it, but the sketch was going so well, and I loved it so much that I decided I really wanted to keep the thing on. So I put my hand on my temple. And then I was kind of smiling, but the crowd was going crazy because I was just riding the wave of an animal, an innocent animal trying to get food. You can't top that in comedy. So, but yeah, that was a lucky one. Did you have one of those?
Those were fun.
Something where someone else wrote it and you're riding this great wave that's just, it's just great when someone else comes up with it for you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, something that someone else came up with was this writer, Scott Wainio, wrote back when Angelina Jolie and her brother had this moment at the Oscars where they kissed or something. So then he wrote this character that was their love child. And so I came out with this like bald head with an arm coming out of my head and like drooling. And I mean, it was like I had a patchy bald, but it was a total look. And he named the character like Caterpillar Clicks. Like it didn't even have any vowels in it. Anyway, I got to, and there was drool involved. So I got to come out as that. And then that character recurred in all sorts of like American Idol contests.
Like, I saw it American Idol. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that was created by Scott Wainio, not at all by me. So yeah, that always really fun when you get handed this
and
gem.
It's great when it's funny with the sound off. Just the image when you come out, they're already laughing. It's great when you get that connection.
Yeah.
Wow.